Game na. Hello mga sir, mga ma'am. Magandang hapon sa inyong lahat. Saturday afternoon dito sa Singapore. At ngayon, hindi siya yung karaniwang vlog ng mga pinapalabas ko for the previous 13 episodes. At yung kasunod pala nung vlog 13 is after this vlog. So consider this as a commercial. This time, I will show my updated gear and do some quick review. Hope you bear with me. For the past few vlogs, I've been using mostly this G7X Mark II Canon. Okay siya, magaan, anytime, kahit saan mo pwede ilagay, sa bulsa or sa bag. At maganda siya sa low light. Then I have this new DSLR, the Canon 80D. Ito ngayon yung side by side na re-review natin. I have listed all the items that I will be doing for this review. And anything that I forgot, pasensya na po. Comment na lang kayo sa baba. Okay, now we're doing an apple to apple comparison between the two camera. Please note that these two camera I have set to auto setting para mas maganda yung comparison. Walang lamangan, kumbaga. This G7X is very crisp with the natural light and with the normal room light on. Malinaw na malinaw ako. Dito naman sa 80D, malinaw din. Mas totoo yung kulay. Hindi masyadong maputi yung mukha ko dito. Take note pala, itong 80D na ginagamit ko ngayon is with a lens of 10 to 18. Malawak yung kapaligiran ko dito. Dito sa G7X, kita niyo yung difference. That's why lens will help a lot when using DSLR. Right now, papatayin ko yung ilaw sa room. Now it's a natural light coming in from my window. Also looking good. Both are looking good. What do you think? Ngayon, paano kapag walang natural light? Kapag madilim ang paligid? Let's check it out. Windows covered, lights off. G7X. Maliwanag pa rin yung mukha ko. Ganda pa rin yung image. While for 80D, medyo madilim na yung kapaligiran. Pag lumayo ako, tingnan nyo sa G7X, maliwanag pa rin. While on the 80D, medyo dumidilim na ang image ko. And pag nilapit ko, so in this case, I assume G7X has the advantage in low light. Isa ring napaka-importante para sa mga vloggers. Wait. So right now, I will be doing the stabilization test and see how these two works in their own way. Let's go. I am walking through the stairs. So, may mga shaky things. Now I'm running with these two cameras and I don't know which one is shaky, which one is the more stabilized one. O ano sa tingin nyo? Parehas lang? Mas mabilis na autofocus ng camera, mas maganda. G7X. Kamay. Uno. Very fast. Kamay. Uno. Yeah. 80D. Kamay. Kamay. Uno. Kamay. Uno. Kamay. Both cameras are responsive. So let's try more. Hindi ko alam kung ano ang mas maingay, pero definitely maririnig yung surrounding with this G7X, lalo na kapag mahangin, rinig siya. While kapag tong 80D, hindi ko alam yung audio pa neto. I have no idea, and only when I do the editing I will only know how's the quality of the audio for this 80D in the... Isang advantage ng DSLR ito nung 80D, pwede siyang kabitan ng microphone. So let's talk about ergonomics. Siyempre, mas lamang tong G7X. At ang bigat nitong, hindi naman mabigat, pero mangangawit ka as time goes by. Both camera, handle-wise is okay siya. Kumbaga, may curve siya sa left side pag nakaharap sa'yo. Only disadvantage na talaga yung mas mabigat yung DSLR, which is pretty common thing. Well, my recommendation to you, if you have the budget, go for the camera that is based on your vlogging style. Means, if you're doing more of food review or just sitting here, then doing the monologue, like what I'm doing right now, then go for DSLR. But if you're more on the travel vlog, then go for a compact camera like the G7X. But of course, based again on your budget wise, and doesn't necessarily that you have to get 80D. If I say better, it's a DSLR. There's other choices that you can choose from. But if you want the best from the best, I probably recommend 80D for the DSLR and G7X for the compact camera.
In this case, you got the G7X that I was looking for yesterday.
It's like my favorite camera ever.
And overall, the comparison between the two, the G7X and the 80D, is not so much that different in terms of quality. Of course, low light is G7X is better, but if you want the DSLR to be more better on low light, expensive lens is needed. And audio, I think it's almost the same as what I have said earlier. DSLR is better in terms of audio because you can put a microphone on it. Autofocus, you can hardly notice it, the comparison between the two, and I think it's very responsive for the two cameras for the autofocus, which is important for the vloggers. Stabilization wise, I think G7X has a little edge on it, as what I compare to my previous vlogs that I'm using commonly for while I'm doing monologues while I'm walking. So I think G7X is a better choice in terms of stabilization. But there are lenses, expensive lenses for DSLR that have a own stabilizer. And another thing, if you're looking for a long term, I would recommend DSLR, because as time goes by, you will want more quality, more different angle of shots, and more of it, videography and photography wise. And I think DSLR, you can invest on it. Yeah, and I think that was all about the review for these two cameras. And I hope you watch out for my next vlog, which is the conclusion of my previous vlog, the vlog number 13. And please subscribe if you haven't yet. And this is how the vlog ends. Kasi tingin nyo? Pagod. Bigat.